Good afternoon. We are at Providence High School again. Today we are welcoming Providence High School for what we hope to be a wonderful day of rugby. Just spoke to the coaching staff and of Corinth or Clayton. We're going to go by Clayton today. They're in the blue jerseys. And everybody is very optimistic. A lot of good work was done at practice this week. So quickly, the coaching staff for Clayton, Coach Pat, Coach Rob, Coach Lucas, Coach Adam, and then a bunch of our alum that came back and helped. I see several of our alum players over there. So a little different today. I'm trying to get better every podcast here. So or every it's not really a podcast, is it? I told you guys from the beginning. They gave me a mic. What could possibly go wrong? So let's run through the roster real quick. The loose head prop here, Grayson Van Gran, great looking kid, great looking young man. Probably because he is the announcer's middle son. Just a very talentful young man. Very excited to be able to do this and watch my son. So, shameless plug. At hook we have Zaire. Tight end prop we have Caleb Wallace. Walters, sorry, Caleb, my bad. Caleb Walters. I can't read my own handwriting. Locks are Camden and Zizram. Number 6 flanker we have Nathan with Nakai on the other flank and Cameron Desiata at 8. That's a really nice, fast, heavy-hitting little loose forward group there. Then we have Cam Walters at scrum half, Court Schmidlin with the big boot at fly half. Then we have on the one wing, we have Caleb Bull. Very excited about this young man. He is new to the sport of rugby, and we can just see the talent in that young'un, so it's going to be good. We are playing Lucas Fountain at 12 today. Switched from the last couple of weeks. He's been at outside center, moved him to the inside. Then we have Sawyer Lowe on the Sawyer. I just messed up. I'm thinking about Sawyer Lowe. Sawyer Ratcliffe on the outside center. Sawyer, my apologies. I know that I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, but again, I have a mic. What can go wrong? Then we have Travis on the other wing there, and we have Chase Desiata at 15. Our bench today, we have William Bryan, we have Ian Middleton, we have Christian, we have Jonah, and we have young Mr. Primachandra, Kyle. So it should be a good day. We're huddled up, ready to go. So kickoff should be here in the next 4 minutes. About 60, I'd say 62 degrees today. No wind, no wind. Calm day. Looking at the flags on the side of the field here. Absolutely no wind going on. So there should be no excuse from the kickers today. So we're hoping to see just some improvement on the Clayton side. Last week it got a little sloppy with the handling and the defense. I know there was a lot of work done this week to rectify that. So exciting to see where that goes. Providence is a really good team. A lot of history with Providence. Always been a great high school team to play. Could remember several years ago we lost to them in the state championship finals after semifinals with Broughton High School where we won with a try. That probably the highlight of my career was that game. But really hard-hitting game. So we always expect good rugby from Providence. Very clinical team. Always really well coached. So we will see what happens here today. Sir talking to the captains in the middle of the field. Gonna have a coin toss here, see what happens. Clayton is playing from left to right where I'm standing. From your viewpoint where the camera is, probably right to left. Looks like Clayton might be kicking first. must say the Clayton team looks a little bit more focused than they did last week. I think some intense practice, some huddle talk with Coach Adam, and yes, that's an inside joke. So it should be a good day. With a little bit more focus, ready to play here. 62 degrees, great temperature to play rugby in. There's definitely not going to be any heat exhaustion today, so we'll just see what it does. We're just waiting for the Providence huddle to break. There we go. Here we go. Everybody's fired up. Must say, just looking at the pack sizes, I think Clayton a little bit more on the size side here, a little bit bigger. But we all know in rugby that doesn't always mean something. We'll be looking for Clayton to cover those ruck pretty quickly today. Make sure the ball's secure, no handling errors, and tackle, tackle, tackle. That's going to be the story of the day here. Ready to take the quick kick here is Sawyer. Going to put it up. I guarantee you he's probably going to hang it right on the 10. Looking for Gord Schmidlin here to run under it. See what happens. And it is game time. Ball's hooked a little bit too deep. Providence with the ball in hand. Fullback was aiming to kick and then decided to take it in. Poach should be good. I see what the sir says here. No. Sir for today is Mr. Bueta. Providence clearing kick. Getting it out of the 22. I think that poach was good. Obviously, I think there was a couple players in front of the sir as he was coming up, so hard to see that one. So no worries. We'll see what happens here. Actually, Caleb Walters is actually speaking to the sir about it. Sir is saying, listen, I want to see your hands before you go for the poach. So the sir did see the poach. He felt like no hands were shown before they went in. So I guess Clayton kind of lucky not to get a penalty here. Providence kicked the ball out, so it's Clayton put in. Full line out. No, it's not. Apologies. 5-man. Mr. Bueta just discussing with the front lifters. Please keep my tunnel open. Fair contest. Back left on the line out is good. Ball's a little sloppy in the air. Providence came through, got the 9, caught the 9. Oh, Cable Mr. Pendergraph came blindside there. Didn't get very far. Ball's out. We go from 10 to Lucas Fountain at 12, to Sawyer at 13. We're in the wing. We're on the wing. Here we go. He should have bursted with speed there. Clayton still have ball, pushing forward. Desperate pass there to number 10, Schmidlin. Pass to the middle of the field to Caleb Walters. And we have Desiata in the middle of the field. Little backward pass there. Penalty. And sir wants to talk to the captains there. Sir just having a quick chat there with Providence captain. It was a high tackle. He wants to keep the tackles low today, keep him safe. Say courts with hand and ball in hand here. He's going to go for the sideline. And we're going to go to a line out right on the 22. Full line out. Full line out called. Clayton put in. Again, Mr. Bueta just discussing something with the Providence captain here. Some confusion on the line out here. Sir just wants the tunnel wide open. Ball goes to the middle of the line out. Nakai has it. Came down. Mole's formed. However, Providence pushed right through the mole, so the ball comes out quickly. We have Schmidl with ball in hand. Got the pass off. No advantage. Sir did not like something Providence did. Looked like they may have been offside. He did talk to the captain before the lineout happened. Penalty given to Clayton right in front of the posts. And we elect to go for the kick. Sir just having another chat with the Providence backline, or the Providence captain there. He is talking about, I think it's the offsides on the backline. We'll have to go back and look here and see what he says. But that's the second time we chatted, second time he talked to him about it. Taking our kicking duties today is Sawyer Ratcliffe. Sawyer has a very good boot. See if he can start the day off right here. Good easy strike, and we have 3 points on the board. Clayton's up first. Just a couple of disciplinary issues here on the Providence side. A couple of penalties rolled pretty quickly. Clayton able to take advantage of that, putting 3 points on the board. Providence kicking off to Clayton here. Just waiting for the ball to come in. Nice deeper kick in the hands of Lucas Fountain. He's attacking up the field. Step one. Get tackled by two. It takes two guys to bring him down. Clayton good enough to recapture the ruck there. Nakai with the ball in hand. Gets it brought down very quickly. Providence push over the ruck. And the whistle goes. Knock. So as Providence blew over that ruck, they knocked the ball in the process. So we're going to a Clayton scrum right inside the 22. So Clayton will want to relieve the pressure here. Get that ball out of there. First scrum of the game. Oh, big shove from Providence. Did they steal the ball, though? No, came out on Clayton's side. Schmidt with it in hand, pops it up the middle of the field. Testing the number 15 of Providence. Number 10 is with it in hand. Lucas Fountain is on him. He's tackled by number 13, Sawyer Lowe. Sawyer Ratcliffe. I promise I will try not to make that mistake again today. Good pressure from the back line there. Lucas center pair between Lucas and Sawyer right up on the tackle, forcing a really kind of desperate move on Providence side. And we have another knock from Providence, so we're going to the second Clayton scrum right on the 50. Now the Clayton tight 5 is going to want to watch here. They definitely outweigh the other pack, but they're getting blown off the ball, so we need to make sure we get low here and tight. It's C, and we're in. Up and again, we're much pressure here on the tight hand side, but ball's clear. In the hand, pop down the field. Nice little grubber. 14 is with it. 14 for Providence, getting tackled by Lucas Fountain. And Sawyer was there for the poach, but he did not get it. Up again, just Messy ball on the ground. Providence has it. Coming out to the number 13 on the sideline here. Tackled by the number 3 prop. And the poach is good. Lucas Fountain has it. Turn the ball over. He's fighting. He's at the ground. Ruck set. Oh, big push again from Providence. They love to come in and shove hard, and they turn the ball over. We've got to have to get lower on the rucks in the Clayton side and set them better. Ball comes out to the 10. He relieves pressure. They go up the field. It's going to be directly out. So we're coming back to the 22. He was in front of the 22 when he kicked that. So we're coming back to in line from where he kicked it from. Clayton is losing the rucks at the moment because Providence are coming in very hard and strong. They blow the rucks open with some real physicality, and then the ball spills, and then they have the second man in there to poach. So Clayton needs to wake up to that, get a little lower, get the big guys in there and set those rucks up real tight. A lot of work being done by the center pair today. They're all over the place for Clayton. They're making the big tackles, making the plays, trying to get the poaches down. We turn the ball over and then we lose it. So we have to get tightened up there. See, full scrum here. I mean, full line out, sorry. Front ball, go down, and it's a mole. We're in. Oh, mole's collapsed. However, we still have ball in hand. We have tight end prop here. Cameron Walters with it. He rolled. He's got the ball back. Our ruck. Oh, the Clayton 9 goes to pass it right into one of his own players. But we still retain possession, though. Number 10, Court Schmidler with it in hand. Makes the pass to Lucas Fountain. He's still in hand with it. He's going to break loose. He goes. Yes, he's going to go all the way. He scores right on the post. Saw the gap in the middle of the field. Took the gap, accelerated through it, and put it down right under the post. This should be an easy chip kick. Well done. A little bit of a different team than we saw last week. These guys are hungry. They're seeing it come. If they can just tighten up those rucks, it's going to be a good day. Number 8 from Providence having a chat with the sir. There's obviously something that he's complaining about. Looks like he's talking about player with ball on the ground. I think the sir has been reffing for a very long time, so I think he's got a good grasp on the rules. He's not going to change his mind right now. See Sawyer setting up for the kick. He's 1-on-1 on the day. Chip kick and it's through. 10-0 Clayton. Can we say good afternoon to my lovely assistant here, Reagan Van Gran? She is doing all the photography for us from the sideline. Reagan, would you like to say hi?
Hello.
Providence to kick off. Nice deep kick in the hand of Cameron Walters. He makes a good pass over to Sawyer. Sawyer puts it up high in the air. Number 10 under it, and he knocks it. That's exactly what Clayton wanted. Oh, no, sir says it went backwards. The number 7 flanker, though, tearing up the field. Everybody missing tackle. Finally brought down by Court Schmidlin. Providence on the attack here, looking dangerous. 10-6. 6 just gets a fingertips on it. You would surely think that could have been a knock. Sir does not call it. Wing has the ball, and he gets pushed out of touch. Now, I am a biased. I will be very upfront about this. I am a Clayton parent, Clayton coach, so I am never questioning what the referee is seeing. I am at a different angle. He is right in front of it. I'm not. Quick line out from Providence. They go to the mole. Mole's going forward at a rapid pace. Clayton is broken apart, and Providence is on the scoreboard. Providence Plaque is playing a little angry. We need to get the Clayton pack at that level. Clayton backline is off the chain today, just doing a really good job applying pressure. The ball is moving, getting the passes out. We're getting it to the wings. We just need the forwards to get a little angrier here. And the kick for Providence is no good. 10-5, Clayton. Clayton kicking off. Sawyer hanging it nice and high. Number 12 comes up with it for Providence. First missed tackle by Clayton. Finally brought down by the hooker. Penalty against Clayton, high tackle. Providence has the ball. Number 10 is going to go for the sideline, looks like. Nice big kick. And we are going to go to a line out right before the 22. Providence had a very powerful maul. It is quite a bit to maul from the 22. We'll see what they do here. Hooker's calling for him to get in the line out. He's ready to go. 5-man line out. Nope. 4-man line out. Sir did not like that in and out in the line out, so he is talking to both sides there. Oh, front ball, no jump. Clayton player tried to poach that, but they came up with it on the Providence side. Big run from the number 3, breaking 2 tackles. He's still going, finally being brought down. 9-10, 10-2. Missed tackle 1, missed tackle 2. Third guy gets him. Whistle goes. I don't know what for. Looks like it's a Providence penalty. Penalty for Providence. Something the sir did not like to see. Oh, number 8 not rolling away, he said, after the tackle. Number 8 from Providence come way up the field. Clayton waited for him. Should have run up and tackle him. Providence is over the ruck with passion. Picking and going there from the forwards. Bit of a mess. Clayton forward standing in the gap, though, trying to stop this. Ball comes out. Number 10 takes a big drive, and he's in. Took 2 Clayton players to grab him. And just like that, we're 10 even. Goalpost fell down for Clayton. So we play on a soccer field, and there is no way to really bring rugby posts onto the soccer field. So as we do in many instances here, we tape 2.5-inch or 3-inch PVC pipe to the soccer goals, and that gives us a set of posts to work with. The Clayton coaching staff over there fixing that real quick. I guess the kick hit the actual pole. They took the kick quickly, so I was steady making notes. So I don't know if that went over or not. I'll have to find out. So just confirm the kick was no good. So we're 10-0. Clayton kickoff. We're 24 minutes in. 35-minute half, so about 10 more minutes of play time. Sawyer hanging one high, nice and high on the 10. Schmidlin's under it, tackling got the number 12. He took the ball clean. He slings the ball back into the field of play to the number 9. Number 9 gets tackled. Providence is quick on the ruck. They pick and go, get stopped right away by Clayton. However, they gain about 10 yards. No, not 10 yards, 10 feet, maybe. Sorry. Pass to 10. 10 goes to the big prop. He gets stopped. Didn't stop right on the gain line. He's being held up. Finally goes down. Ball goes back to the number 10. He slings in the back. Pass goes to ground. And Lucas Fountain is there. He's all over that wing, makes the tackle. And he's there on the poach. He's really working hard in that ruck. But he didn't keep his feet. He left his feet, so it's penalty for Providence. He did such good work there. He just kept going and going, applied a lot of pressure, lost his footing. And you can't do that. You have to stay on your feet. Good effort, though. Made the tackle, kept working the ruck. Big kick from the number 10. We're going to a line out right on the 22. Going to a shorter line out here. Providence quick on the line out. Goes up to number 10. However, Desiata's in the front, disrupted that. See who comes up with it. It's a bit of a mess. It looks like it's going to still be Providence. Couple passes out. We're in the middle of the field. The ball's on the deck. And there surely is a handling error there. Yep. Sir called that a knock. Pass went to 10. Kind of down by his ankles. Went to go pick it up and just fumbled it a tad. So Clayton is in a great attacking position here. They're inside the 22. Scrum right in the middle of the field. See if they can get this. If they can get one in here, that'd be great. Call for Crouch comes in. Sir wants the 8s in. Bind. Here we go. And the ball's in. Big shove again from Providence. Ball's out. Passed out to Court Schmidlin. He gets over to Sawyer. Sawyer's going to get in and is in the corner. That was a beautiful piece of play there. Scrum happened. Young Walters at scrum half was going to go right with it. Heard the call from Schmidlin very quickly. Pass kind of got off behind his back. Schmidlin attacked up the field. Got a hold of Sawyer Ratcliffe, and Sawyer powered his way through to the corner. So we're 15-10, 28 minutes in. Didn't leave himself an easy kick, though. Got it hit it here from the corner. I'll take his time here. So just a quick note on the scrums. Even though Providence are making a great first shove, high school rugby you cannot push past 1.5 meters. Although it does put the opposing 9 under a ton of pressure if the scrum is popping backwards. So we need to get the Clayton scrum a little tighter. Sawyer's lining up his kick here. It's going to be a big one. And he puts it up. It's going to be no good. No good. Just shy of the post. Just didn't have enough distance. 15-10. Providence kicking off to Clayton. Should be about 5 minutes of playtime left. Nice hanging kick. Let it bounce though. Walters to Sawyer. Sawyer to 10. 10 to Lucas. They're attacking. Lucas Fountain gets tackled. Moore slipped. And he's still on the attack. He came back up with it. He's halfway up the field. He's close to the 22. He's fighting his way through. Push the ball back. It's a Clayton ruck. Go to the forwards up front. Zahir took that pass, and it's poached. Providence has it. However, our poach is good. Walters came up with it. He poached it right away. Looks to go quick. Penalty for Clayton. He goes pass out to Schmidlin. Schmidlin goes to the middle of the field there to Sawyer. Sawyer's running. He's up the sideline. Finally gets brought down. Ball spills forward, though, and out. It's going to be a line out, I think. If otherwise, nope, he's going to play the knock. Sawyer had a great run up the sideline there and just knocked the ball in the tackle, kind of spilled it in the tackle. Again, the Clayton backline playing like they have new life today. Very, very good to see. Scrum is inside the 22 here. It's a Providence scrum, though, so I would expect clean ball to 10 with a clearing kick to get themselves out of pressure here. That's what I would do. We'll just have to see what the decision is here. Good scrum. Solid. Here we go, 9 to 10. And just like that, he's on the boot. Ball's out right on the 22. So it will be a Clayton put in and a line out right on the 22. Sarah's getting frustrated with these lineouts. Yep, that's the third whistle on the same lineout. He's calling the pack together. You'd like to have a chat with him. Different Clayton team today, playing very, very well. They've been playing better every single Saturday since the start of the season. Hopefully we can get a favorable outcome here today, but right now it's looking pretty good. Ball comes to the back of the line out. Quick ball to 9. 9 goes to Lucas. Lucas gets tackled in the middle of the field and the ball spills. Providence came up with it. 10 to the flanker here. Flanker gets brought down. Go back up to the 10. Good passing game here. Flanker running sideways, however, to the 4, to the 8. He finally breaks the line, gets the pass off on the tackle. And there's a big man going up the field. He's tackled by Court Schmidlin. Still Providence ball. That's a little dirty, though. Got a hold of the scrum half there. Pick and go. Oh, big hit. Big hit against the Clayton tackler. Blew the tackle wide open. Providence still has possession. Big pass to the number 12 up the field here. Sawyer does everything he can to tackle him. Chase Desiata makes the next tackle. Clayton is in. Ball comes out. 10 grubs it. It goes. Did he overcook it? Who's going to come up with this? Schmidlin came up with it, and a big clearance kick out of the goal line. Right out of the goal. And we're going to go to line out right at the 22. That was great play under pressure from Schmidlin. Good attacking position for Providence. The 10 saw the gap, saw nobody in the back. Punched a grubber through. Chased it down. Pretty good dash of speed. Schmidlin just got there a little quicker. Got it on the foot. And a big booming kick. Got it all the way to the 22. So it is a Providence lineout. And they go up. Came down with it. And the Maulers disrupted immediately. And it's interesting. Okay, so, they go quick. Providence go quick. On the tap, on the penalty there. They gain the penalty from the ruck. Young Chase Desiata catches the ball and the player at the same time. Tackle is made. They go to the blind side, to the 15. Tackle is made. Clayton is trying everything they can to poach this ball. There's literally every tackle, there's somebody over, and they again get penalized. What is the penalty for here? Trying to see what the penalty for is. Clayton is on the goal line. Okay, it looks like the sir is talking to Schmidlin about guys maybe leaving their feet when they get to the ruck to go poach the ball. I haven't necessarily seen it, but I can't see that far away. I mean, I'm literally in the one corner of the field. Court's asking a couple questions, just having a good conversation with the sir here. Again, the sir probably a lot more experience than we have. Penalty for Providence. Clayton not rolling away is the call. The flanker comes up with it and runs it in. 36 minutes in the first half. Expecting the final whistle to blow here at any minute for halftime. We are 15-all, 15 even. Number 10 for Providence taking a kick here. Looks like he's just going to drop kick it. Oh, nope. Didn't quite get a hold of that one. Clayton jogging back, ready to go at it again. Like I said, the team looks a little bit more energized than they did the last couple of weeks. This team, there's a lot of new players, new to rugby players on the Clayton team. We're in a rebuilding phase here. We've been rebuilding since COVID shut everything down for about 2 years. I think high school rugby in general is kind of in a rebuilding phase. Sawyer hangs the ball. It's on the 10. And then number 13 takes it. He gets tackled by number 7. Again, we're trying to poach, obviously. The Clayton team felt like the sir said the poaching is a mess. So Providence running hard at the Clayton defensive line. Retaining ball here. 10 goes to the pod, to the big forwards here. Big flanker gets tackled. This time it has got to be a turnover. Yet sir sees it. Caleb Walters came up with it, and it's absolutely a penalty. Caleb did an amazing good job to get over it. And Court goes quick. Goes to Walters. Walters backflip back to Court. Court makes quite a few yards up the field there. Gets tackled. Can Clayton recycle here? Providence is really heavy on the defense. Oh, pass just in front of, who was that? One of our big boys. Just right in front of our hooker, Zaire. He had to reach for it. It was right at his ankles. He just could not come up with it. So we knocked it. Clayton scrum on the 22. Right in the middle of the field. Again, great attacking option here. It's Clayton knocked it, so it's Providence ball. So actually not a great attacking opportunity for us. However, if we can turn the ball over here, it should be good. Zahir is pretty upset with himself for not catching it, but the pass was so low into his ankles, it would have been hard for him to come up with it. Good Providence scrum. Ball gets passed to the back. It's spilled. It's in the backfield. Walters is on it. Providence comes up with it. Their big inside center running with it. Clayton making an attempt to blow the ruck up. Number 10 under a lot of pressure. Calling offsides on Clayton. Clayton number 13 shot up. Put a lot of pressure on number 10. Sarah said he came from an offside position. Big kick, it's in though. Schmidlin's under it. He's got it. He's attacking up. Couple of side steps. He makes it past one, past two. Oh, runs into the third. Big hit. Comes down kind of awkwardly. Let's hope he's okay. Pod's working. Yep, Schmidlin's fine. He stands right up. Great ball retention here, Mike. Up. A lot of pressure on the 9. There's the Providence player jumped right from the ruck. Oh, we're quick again. Quick on the tap here. Cameron Walters makes it up the field. He finally gets brought down, and he's out. So that previous ruck there, the Providence player literally jumped, was able to reach the scrum half. I would look at the offsides there. The server was standing right there, so I'm sure he looked right at it, but that was a quick reach for somebody from an onside position. Sir is having a chat with the captains again. I think he was upset at Court because Court took the penalty quickly but did it behind his back. He let him play through. Didn't bring him back for it. Pass got all the way to the outside. We had Caleb Walters there, our tight head prop. Made great gains up the field, but he had like 3 or 4 Providence players on him. They eventually got him pushed out. Great attempt from him. Should this be a Providence line out? Providence go to the front jumper. Sir did not like the jump out, or the line out. Let's see what he says here. He's going to do a redo. Something there he didn't like. See here again. Go back up to the 2 jumper. Ball coming to the top. 9 to 10 with a high pass. 10 steps to the inside. Big kick up the sideline. We're going to go to another line out. Right inside the Clayton territory. Right on the other side of the 50. Should be halftime here any minute. I guess I started the broadcast a little early. So we should be right at the 35-minute mark here. 15 even here at Corinth Holder High School. Going to the back of the line. Adesiata gets a hand on a quick pop at the top, but it wasn't straight. Wasn't straight, so we're going to go to a scrum. Providence opted for the scrum there. So the scrum is roughly right on in the middle of the field, right on the 50-yard line, but a little bit more to the one side of the field. So good place for a back line to work towards the one side. Providence put in. Providence backline really flat on the attack here. Standing like they're almost on defense, on the defensive structure. Up, 8-man pick around the side, going blind. He gets stopped very, very quickly by our flanker. Ball gets recycled, goes to the front pod. Flanker makes a couple yards, although 3 or 4 Clayton players hanging on him. Ball gets recycled again. Goes to the back to the 10, and this time Schmidlin has him. Caught him as he caught the ball. He was waiting for him. Schmidlin is trying to poach it there, and it's our penalty. Schmidlin, quick tap there. Here goes. Providence was not 10 on that. I would expect another whistle here. However, Clayton recycles the ball well. Goes to the front pod here. Walters is in it. Takes on the number 13. He breaks the tackle. Makes a couple yards up the field. Ball's recycled. Back to Court Schmidlin. Kind of indecision. Goes to Sawyer on the outside. Sawyer here goes to the wing. Wings runs out of bounds. The pass was almost out of bounds. Providence line out. There's a little bit of indecision there from Schmidlin on what to do. There was a wall of Providence players in front of him. At this point, a little chip kick over the top may have really looked good. He had Fountain and Sawyer on the attack. Providence line out, they came down with it. Dirty ball. Nine's in trouble. He's running right. Oh, no. He ran himself out of trouble. Quick little pop-up to the flanker. Providence recycled the ball well. Number 8's trying to find a place through. He finally gets tackled, get brought down. Providence recycling, going to the number 10. 10 goes to 12. 12 drops it. That should be a knock. Clayton came up with it. It's Fountain. He's going to break loose. Fountain is loose. They're hanging on to his jersey. Goes to Sawyer. Sawyer goes to the wing. And the wing is in the corner. Travis is in the corner. Clayton is back on the scoreboard. That was beautiful ball movement. Knock in the middle of the field from the Providence inside center. Ball went to deck. Clayton was able to get up with a big break from Fountain. They just held onto his jersey too hard. Couldn't drag him along. He got the pass off to Sawyer. Sawyer pulled the defense, put the winger right in place to go score. Beautiful, beautiful outcome, beautiful try. Sawyer's going to try to kick the extra points, and I believe at this point it will definitely go to halftime more than likely. Sawyer lining the kick up. Again, a hard kick for him from the corner. Very narrow window to put that ball through. Also a longer distance. Let's see what he does here. Takes his time. The kick is good. It's high. It's through. He got it. Well done. And that, friends, is halftime. That was a very exciting half of rugby. Very, very exciting half of rugby. So that would put us at 22. No, yeah, 22 for Clayton, 15 for Providence. We're going to take a quick little break here, and we will bring you right back to the action. Both coaches in the huddles trying to get things better, make some adjustments. So we're going to take a quick bathroom break here. We will be back with you in about 10 minutes. And we're back. 22-15 for Clayton, but I have a real treat with me here in the booth. I have Claire Willifort, our high school girls captain. Say hi, Claire.
Hi.
So she's going to hang out with me for a couple of minutes, do a little bit of color commentating here. Let's see what I'm excited here. It's going to be a good half. We're at 22-15, Claire. You've been here the last couple of weeks. Huge improvement on this Clayton team.
I was about to say, from even last week, they've improved a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
This game, so I'm excited to see the rest.
All right, here we go. Kickoff time. Big kickoff from Providence. Went to ground. Clayton got a kick on it. They went to a ruck, and it looks like we're trying to poach that. And we did. No. Yep, we did. Nope, still sorry. Still. Who's got the ball?
We have it.
There we go. It's hard to see.
I know.
Oh, you can play the ball on the ground. There was a
Oh,
Providence player laying on the ground just batting at the ball. So that's obviously going to be a penalty for Clayton. Clayton came out firing. Did you see Caleb Walters run to that ruck?
He's been on the rucks all day today. It's been good.
Good. Yeah,
every poach has been
yeah,
really
the sir
good
didn't.
today.
He didn't like the poachers here for a little while.
Yeah,
Clayton
I saw
did.
that.
They figured it out though.
Yes.
So big kick there from Schmidlin. We're going to a line out right on the 22. So the Clayton lineouts has been really on point. You play you're one of my jumpers.
Yes.
So lineout is your gig.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the lineouts for us, our club in general, has been pretty good this year. I'm
I
excited.
think so.
Going to the back bowl. And just as we said that,
Yeah, I know.
ball did not go in
Jinxed it.
straight.
I'm excited to start working on like stealing the ball
Yeah.
when it's not our line out.
I agree. I think that's an art form that's not taught very well in
Mm-mm.
high school rugby, and we're gonna embark on that. How about
Mhm.
that? So the scrums have been interesting to me. We outweigh, in my opinion, it looks like to me we have bigger players than they do.
Mhm.
However, they've been popping us in the scrum quite heavily. So obviously, great scrum coach on the Providence side. I think what's saving Clayton at the moment is that 1.5 meter scrum rule.
Yeah.
Ball goes in, and it's a steal to the other side.
Oh my gosh.
Turnover for Providence. Their 9 came blaring around the blind side of the scrum. And you could hear the Clayton coaching staff going on. There was a knock. So the Providence player knocked it as he was trying to clear it out of the ruck. And in unison, the bench on the Clayton side, because it's happening right in front of them. That was quite a reaction.
Yeah. All the claps.
All right, so now it's a Clayton scrum. This is a great attacking opportunity here.
Mhm. Right on the line.
Yep. See a big switch today in the back line, bringing Fountain into inside center, man, and that's been insane.
That's been amazing. He's opened up so many opportunities. He
And
scored the first one, right?
Yeah, and then Sawyer seeing it on the outside and feeding the
Yes.
wings. It's been really good.
Yes.
Oh, we didn't like it. Oh, Providence chatting. Penalty for not saying nice things. How about that?
Good.
Although I was ready to see the move in the middle of the field there. It looked like the centers were working something special.
I saw that. And they put Court at 10 today, correct?
Yes.
Has
now-
he played 10 before?
Yeah, Court is
Okay.
normally our 10.
Oh, okay.
And it's that lanky run and that big boot,
Yeah.
man. He is definitely
Yep.
a 10. Now, I think when he probably goes to play college level rugby, it'll be interesting to see where he ends up.
Yeah.
Obviously, with that length, and he's a
sure.
heck of a line-out jumper. I don't know if you knew that or
Yeah.
not.
No. Yeah.
And
Knew that.
great worker, hard-working forward, but
Mhm.
he does really well on just game day decision-making at
Yes.
10. So
Yes.
very versatile player.
His kicks are great.
Yeah, he's got a
which
big
is
boot.
Needed.
All right, so we're
back.
on our goal line here.
Oh, wow.
What do you call? I think
Oh
Mole.
goodness, I think so.
right,
I was
see
gonna
you.
say that. I hope
Ball goes
so.
to the back of the line.
Yes,
That's a good
yes,
throw.
yes.
It's a Mole.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
wait a minute. Providence
Wait.
player came around the outside and
that
took
not-
the ball. It's actually that's legal because the Mole wasn't closed up yet.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask if
Yes.
that
So
was-
Providence retained ball, and it's a big kick.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
I
ball
thought
was
that
open.
Gonna get called, but
Yeah, ball was open.
Okay.
So he was able to reach around and get it.
Okay.
The Mole wasn't established yet, so the offsides line wasn't established yet.
Right.
So Clayton just needs to cover that up just a little quicker.
Mm-hmm.
We do retain ball, though. It's our put in. Again, we just started the second half here. We're 5 minutes in. Score is 22-15.
Back again. Good.
Back of the line out. It actually went, it wasn't a straight, hold on, I'll tell you in a minute. There's Walters coming up, getting tackled. Line out throw was actually not straight, but it was skewed to the other side. So the jumper had to literally reach over to the other side to get it.
That was a good catch.
That was a great catch. And then mayhem ensued. All right, what are we doing here? Sarah's talking to Caleb Walters.
What was that called?
I'm not sure. Let's see what happens here.
Hmm.
Be a scrum for Clayton.
Okay. Because Caleb had the ball and went in, correct?
Yeah, so
Okay.
something must have happened in that ruck.
Right. It was
Where-
a big rock.
Yeah, it was a big. It was madness. That's what it was. Substitution made. Walters off. Middleton on at scrum half. You know, I used to coach Ian's older brother many years ago. He is now
Okay.
graduating from UNC Charlotte.
Oh.
Was a great hooker. Oh my
Really?
goodness, he was really fast. grunted while he ran.
Yeah.
But just a great, great, great hooker.
Nice.
So I'm so glad to see him playing.
Mm-hmm.
Good scrum this time. Ball's in the back of the scrum.
Oh, 8-man.
8-man pick. Desiata's loose.
Yes, yes,
Desiata's
yes.
loose. He breaks a couple tackles, and Desiata is in.
Gosh. That was a beautiful
Oh
8-man pick.
my
That
goodness.
was beautiful. That was such a
How
pretty run.
cool was that?
Wow.
We're 7 minutes into the second half. 8-man pick. There's a scrum right on the 22, somewhat in the middle of the field. Desiata had the ball in the back. Scrum held and picked up, went blind, broke 2 tackles, tried to square the 15 up. The 15 kind of went down to his knees too quickly, and Desiata blew over him and scored. This should be a chip kick for Sawyer. He's been on today.
I was just about to say, his kicks have been awesome.
Yeah, he
conversions.
only missed one from the corner.
Yeah,
It was a really
that was
hard kick. Yep.
And he was close, too.
Yeah.
That was really close. So, should
Let's
be easy
see.
for him.
Chip kick here.
Pretty.
29-15. Here, push that button.
Oh my goodness, I love that.
29-15 for Clayton. I will say, though, I've coached these games before. Do not just don't sit back and rest right now. You have your foot on the gas. You better push hard.
Yeah.
Couple more tries. Providence to kick off. Their number 10 has a pretty big boot, too.
Their 8 was kicking earlier though, for conversions.
Oh, he decides to go middle of the field. Kind of a deep
Low,
kick back to Chase Desiata. Chase goes to the wing. And he is fast.
Wow.
Oh my, he's
so
fast. Makes it all the way back to the 50. Gets tackled. Clayton is all over that ruck.
Okay. I was scared we weren't going to get there.
Camden Pendergraph has pick. Oh, and he loses it. It's a poach. We have a player without a shirt.
He's carrying
Complete mayhem. Providence still coming up with it. Short little high pass. He ran right into a wall of forwards. He's down. Oh, sir didn't like something. Let's see what happens here. He's going to give the scrum to Providence. Travis took off on the side of the field.
So fast.
And he is a fast young man. It looks like he broke a tackle or two and finally got brought down right on the 50.
He gained a lot of yards.
Great decision from Desiata, though, to take the emphasis of the attack away from the middle of the field. Put it in the wing's hands. Let him go up the field there. Big scrum here. Clayton's in trouble. Oh, flanker got it. Oh, my goodness. A tip in the air. Schmidlin runs right under it, and he scores. Clayton on the board again. The pass went awry in the Providence hands. It got tipped in the air, and Court ran right under it and right down the field.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful rugby. Beautiful, beautiful rugby. Yes, I have toys.
Yay.
When I started doing this, I told everybody, I have a microphone. What can possibly go wrong? I mean, I don't think, you know.
Have fun with it.
Exactly. It's not like it's going to go all over the world or anything. And the kick is good. That'll be 36-15 for Clayton. You know, Claire, the first game they played against, I believe they played against South Mech, and they lost. They scored 1 try.
Okay.
But you could see the improvement. You can kind of see the team start working together. Then the second weekend they played against, I forget the name now, but the team that won the state championship last year for single school.
Yes. Okay.
And they were very clinical, and they beat us. However, Clayton scored 2 tries.
Yes.
And you could see the momentum build. And today, it's almost like it's a different team.
Yep.
A couple of substitutions made. Christian's on the field. I didn't see any other substitution made. Providence goes short with a kick right to Nakai. Nakai's fighting his way up. Big cover there. Ball's loose on the deck. Providence comes up with it. Bit of a mess there. There's confusion where the ball was there for a second. Clayton defense is swarming over Providence. Providence trying to break the line there. One pass out from the 10. 10 goes to one of his players. He breaks over 4 tackles. Finally, Sawyer gets him. And Lucas is there for the poach. However, he catches 3 forwards. What a mess. Yes, Clayton comes up with a penalty. Lucas went down to poach that ball and literally caught 3 forwards. I wonder how many of those forwards are actually on their feet. It looked like a diving attempt almost. And so that's probably where the penalty is coming from.
Yeah.
Yep. Sarah's calling all of them in. They literally dove at him.
I know. I saw they all ended up on the ground. Dove straight forward.
The adrenaline gets pumping, and then it's hard to keep your feet. Trust me. Court's telling the guys to be quiet. We don't need chippiness right now. We just need to be calm. Take the penalty. Not wrapping. So that's the call, right? So dove all over him, not wrapping. And they're going to attack. There goes Lucas.
Wow.
Big pass. He's in the middle of the field. He's dancing. Gets the pass up to Sawyer. Sawyer fakes the pass. Goes inside. Ball's back to Lucas. Fountain is open. He gets tackled. Clayton retains the ball there on the 50. Big drive from Schmidlin. Ball got turned over there in that mess. Couple passes out. Caleb Walters makes a tackle on the outside. Providence recycled the ball. Pass to the middle of the field, kind of high. Took a minute to get there. The player caught a Clayton defender at the same time.
They got to pull left.
Yeah, he did. Slow recycling on the ball there. Yep, there's going to be a penalty there against Clayton. I saw that. Young Walters, that's on the field. Is it Cameron? Yeah, Cameron. He was very quick on that opposing 9, and whenever that happens, you have to always look to see where the offsides, where he was standing. They're as fast and then as unhuman, right? And so we got to be.
He doesn't play 9 often, does he?
He's one of our freshmen. That's kind of where they're. Hold on a minute. What is going on here? There's a big kick down the field.
Court caught it.
So let me explain whistles to you. That was a long, angry whistle. It wasn't a quick, you made a mistake whistle. And now he called the coach in.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And he's got the number 8 and the captain. So let me tell you what happened.
Okay.
Somebody said something they weren't supposed to, and he heard it. So
good.
Court's coming closer to ask what's going on. There's frustration brewing. Whenever a good team starts losing, that's when discipline becomes so important. How many times have we had that in the last couple of years? You know, we have a really good team.
Yep.
And then
but the minute.
Yep. Takes that minute, and everybody gets frustrated. There's a lot of anger. So the coach, they brought the coach on the field. That doesn't always happen. So it would be interesting to see what the Clayton decision is going to be, or what the Surge decision is going to be. Are we going to play the ball from where we caught it in a scrum or whatever? Are we going to go to a scrum on the 50? So we go to a line out. Looks like a Clayton put in. That is roughly where the ball went out, so makes sense. Nope, we're going to go scrum. Okay. That's a good way to restart. Scrum is always the way to restart something like that.
So right on that line right there.
Yep, right on the 22. Now, let's hope for clean ball here. Can you see? Yeah, it is a Clayton put in.
Yeah, Cameron has it.
It doesn't like something in the scrum there. Make a reset. That's the worst, by the way. It's really tough. So again, if you're just joining us, we're 16 minutes into the second half here. Score is 36-15 in Clayton's favor today. They've been building momentum in the last couple of weeks. It's good to see some great running rugby from them. I would say the Clayton center pair today has lit. It was a game changer. I mean, those two, and I see something coming up again. They're standing.
Sure. Yeah, they're
right
standing
next
close,
to each other.
talking to each other.
Something's coming. Something is afoot, Miss Williford.
Oh yeah, I'm really liking Core at 10, and then them two in the center right there.
All right, good
That's
clean
pretty.
ball to Court.
There we go.
Oh, Lucas!
No.
Lucas ran past the ball and knocked it. Providence has it.
Oh.
We came up with it. Yeah, scrum there. Lucas is going to kick himself in the tail for that one. Catch first, then run. Although I wouldn't know what that means because I've never been that fast.
Yeah,
so
me either.
I wouldn't know. I would not
to
know
run
how,
through it.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to handle that speed, so
You
I'll probably
ran
do the
past
same
the
thing.
wall.
So here's an interesting call. There's more space on that side of the field. So watch. They're
Oh, I
compressing
see.
here.
Yeah, I
It's
see.
going to make an 8-man pick to the open field. You
I
watch.
see.
Let's see what happens. Nope. Let's
Oh.
see. They go.
Yep,
I
they
told you
do
they're going to go
take
that
lead.
side.
Okay.
They compressed everybody here.
Yep.
However, Clayton defense is on. And it got ugly. I couldn't see it. The players are on their way. It was a knock. So now it's Clayton ball. But whenever a team compresses that much to a blind side, they're opening that side. You got to watch.
So with that scrum, when they were calling it, was he calling our knock, Lucas's knock, the first one?
Yes,
Because I
yeah.
know the other team.
That's
knocked
correct.
it. Okay.
Yeah. So they always go back to the first knock
Right.
because, and I would argue that I can't remember kind of where the ball spilled, but he ran kind of past it.
Yeah.
So it could have been a straight down.
Right.
However, listen, it's a handling error. Let's go
Right.
scrum. Let's fix it.
Right. Restart.
I called that blind though, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
All right, clear
Good
scrum
job.
for Clayton here. Ball goes to 10.
There you go. Play it
Attacks
again.
up. Oh, pass
man.
goes to ground. However, Desiata was able to capture it. He breaks one tackle, two, got a big sling tackle off, but it was a forward pass. I really kind of thought it might be.
Man.
It was a great idea. He really did try. The way that the ball slung out of his hand, you just could see the forward momentum. Now, the young man here on the wing is Caleb Ball. He's new to rugby. And I will tell you, I saw him run with the ball the other night, and I got slightly excited. This young
Really?
man, yeah, he's
Is he fast?
maybe not as fast as Mr. Fountain there,
Sure.
but there's definitely something there. And he would have
Nice.
taken off for that one.
He's off now. Who's
Yeah.
coming on for him? Oh,
Yep,
right
so coach is trying to get some play time on the
Right.
field. Oh, he put on young Primchandra here.
okay.
I used to play with Kyle's dad.
Oh,
Kyle's
okay.
dad.
Nice.
Yeah, so Kyle's dad played with me for the Clayton Bootleggers. They're from Sri Lanka.
Oh,
Played
cool.
big rugby in Sri Lanka.
Cool.
All right, it's on the grub. It's on the floor.
There's Travis.
Travis
Take
has
off,
it.
Take off.
Let's see. Oh, side step one.
Uh-oh.
Side step two. Here we go. Breaks
Oh,
three.
he's off.
still. Oh, he stepped out.
Man.
Oh,
I knew it. He was right on that line. He's pushing it.
stupid line.
He's calling it close.
That's why I keep emphasizing to our wings, run inside.
Yes.
Take your step, run inside.
Yep.
He looked dangerous there, though.
I know. He took off.
Also brand new to
Man.
rugby.
Mm-hmm.
Up. Lineout came down. That was a knock from Providence. We're going to see what the Sir does with it. However, it's Clayton Ball spilled in the backfield. Court does well to clean up. He's on the attack. Breaks one. Gets tackled by the second. He's in the ruck. Christian's there quickly to clean it up. Sawyer's over. Lucas makes the pass to the pod. And Nakai is free. Breaks 2 or 3 tackles. Finally gets tackled. Almost got tackled
stay
by the
over.
ball.
Man.
And it's a penalty for Clayton. Not releasing the tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Nakai had a couple of big runs today. He seems to just get the step on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
A very exciting young flanker.
Right down the middle.
Also young, believe a freshman. We have so many freshmen and sophomores on this team. Schmidlin with a decent kick. We're going to go to a line out on the 50. He kicked that off the left foot, by the way.
Oh.
Looked to me like. Another substitution coming on here. We have our number 8 going off, taking a break. Mr. Desiata. Cameron had a great game today. Put William Bryan on the field. Now, William is also a freshman. I'm very excited about this young man as well. He's got a great future ahead of him. Has a brother who plays college rugby at Belmont Abbey. It's so awesome to see the siblings come through, and I think you know some about that, right? You're playing with one, Miss Riley.
Yes.
Miss Riley, would you like to say hi?
Hello.
She's standing here with us. She plays for our high school team too, and you got 2 more coming through, a young sister, and then of course we're all waiting for Matt.
We're all waiting for Matt. He's gonna hopefully start in the youth program this year. So
very, very excited about young Matt.
get that going.
All right, so Clayton, put it on the line out here. A little bit more than 12 minutes left to play. 36-15 for Clayton. Go to the back of the line out. It was messy, though. Prop comes up with it, Grayson. He did good to kind of get on that ball and clean it up, but the ball was not, it wasn't put in straight. So we're going to go to a scrum. If we can punch it through for the next 12 minutes, this will be Clayton's first victory for the season. Now, I do not want to count my chickens before they hatch, because that is never good. Another substitution made for Clayton. Jonah Cornish coming on the field. I do not know who they pulled, though. I didn't see. All right, here we go. Big scrum for Providence. They come up with it. A little bit of a high dirty ball to 10, but he's attacking up. Gets it off to that big inside center, and they broke the line. Are they going to score here? Desiata make a try-saving tackle in the backfield. Gil gets popped up to the 9. He's fighting his way through. The 1 tries to go to the blind. He's there rumbling, stumbling, getting down. They're close. Pick and goes are afoot here. And it's a penalty for Providence. Clayton's offsides. A couple of offsides penalties here from Clayton. But Clayton is running a really tight defense. They're really trying to push hard on defense.
Holding up.
Yeah, and so that's kind of the defense we coach here at Clayton. And so if the discipline's not there, you know, it's very quick to get an offsides penalty. It's just a discipline thing, right?
Yep.
So the 10's going to go for the kick. I think they want them all. While they're setting up for the line out here, I want to take just a quick moment to say thank you to our sponsors. We have Clayton Chiropractic, DR Wells Law, Arbormax Tree Service, Penny Farms, Middleton Medical Billing, American Dream Flooring and Tile, Pay Cargo, Moveology, and Stewart, Schmidlin, and Bullock. Thank you very much to the sponsors. Without you guys, we cannot do this. We're in a line-out early jump for Clayton, so they cannot go up again. There is the maul. They're trying to set it, but there was a knock, spilled ball, so the ball's going to go to Clayton. It's a Clayton scrum. Now, these things are kind of niggly, but they eat up time on the clock.
For sure.
So we're good. We're not in a great position, though.
Think we're going to try to kick, maybe?
Yes, I would think so. I think we would go to a scrum here. If we can get clean ball, Schmidlin will put this on the boot. Although he surprised us a couple minutes ago and he attacked out of the 50.
It, yeah, he just took it.
I think he kind of surprised the defense, too.
Yeah. Right in our try zone.
Yep, so I would think he would kick here.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Walters needs to give him a good, clean pass right in the middle so he can set up.
Right.
It's quick. Oh, they go blind
to
Terrence. He dances. I don't think this was this wise, but I might be wrong. He makes it up the field quite a ways, but a line out. Now, see, the reason, and actually Schmidlin is looking at Walter saying, what was that? What was that? Because, you know, he was ready to set up for the kick. We're in the try line, and then we go blind with it. Not a great decision.
He runs attacked as soon as possible.
Yeah, he runs out of bounds, so now we go to give up possession. However, something in that mess went wrong, and the Sir is awarding a free kick to Clayton.
Nice.
I did not see what went on. You go Big Grayson with the run.
Nice. Over.
They turn it over, though.
Man.
Not quick enough on the ruck. Their number 10 is attacking up. Tackle finally made by Walters. Rucks are getting messy. It's a pick and go. Camden Pendergraph coming up with the tackle there. Again, a pick and go. The big forwards are trying to get in here. That's a big boy.
Yeah.
All right, full backwards presents the ball. Again, a pick and go. Clayton is trying their best to stop these pick and goes, and he scores. He reaches for it.
Right in. Yep.
He gets one. Those forwards work really hard for that try.
Now, was he on the ground before he reached out? So he used
You
that
are.
one move?
You're allowed that one more bump,
yeah.
that one more move. It also depends. I mean, you can't like crawl, right?
Right.
But he was close enough to reach for it.
Right.
It'll be 36-20.
Going for the drop kick.
About 7 minutes to play. We're going to go to the drop kick here. Nope, didn't make it. 36-20. Waters on the field. It was quite a lengthy piece of play there without a stoppage.
Just a bunch of pick and goes.
Pick and
Finally
goes.
got it.
It works sometimes, though, right?
Yep.
Sometimes it's exactly what you need. However, the best way to stop a pick and go is go low. And Clayton guys were standing up on defense a little bit. Sawyer with a kickoff here. If he can hang it right on the 10, I see Schmidlin on the other side of the field there. I've seen him done a couple times this season where he comes up with it, but it's hard to hang a kick right on the 10.
Sure.
But if he can do it, Schmidlin's normally wide open in the field because he's so much taller than everybody else.
Yeah.
Is kicking hard, Riley?
Yes.
Coming from a soccer pro. That's a nice kick.
Wow,
it's hanging.
high.
Let's see where it goes. Providence
right
did very well to catch it. Big tackle from Clayton, though. Clayton defense all over that. They're ready to go score again. You can see it. Up. Are we going to Clayton? Nope. Did not turn that ball over.
Hold him up. We're right there.
A little bit of a high pass again. The 10 is under pressure. Gets it off. But it's okay, though, because that's a Clayton lineout.
Still really close to our...
He was under a lot of pressure to get that ball off.
Yeah.
There was 3 blue jerseys circling him. Depending on injury time and stoppages, which I don't account for, we are at 5 minutes. 5 minutes left in this game. Scores 36-20 for Clayton. Couple of substitutions again on the Clayton side there. Coach is making sure that everybody gets play time, which is a good thing. Ball goes to the back of the lineout. What a throw. Done very, very well. Fountain is with ball in hand. He gets brought down by the flanker. Back on his feet. Tackled again. Ruckus set up. Clean ball. Goes to the pod. I think Schmidlin had something different in mind there. However, Walters went to the pod. Goes to the pod again. Runs straight into the big boys of Providence. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Ball to Schmidlin.
Oh,
he
wow.
pops it through. Centers are attacking up. Oh, the ball's loose.
Yes.
And Fountain has it. He's fighting with it. He's fighting. He's finally down. Sawyer's over. Go to the prop there. Grayson with a big drive. Gets Burrow down. Ball is dirty. It's on the deck. It's turned over. Schmidlin with a big tackle on the number 5 from Providence. Providence trying to do something here out of their 22. That man is shifty. Oh, big tackle again from Schmidlin. That's 2 big tackles from Schmidlin right in a row there. He's running back for the kick. He knows it's coming, and it's coming. Oh, it went straight up in the air. William got it. And he got it again. Puts the pass out. Goes to the outside to Desiata. Desiata's attacking. He gets... he drops it.
Man.
However, dropped it backwards.
Yep.
And they carry the Clayton player. Nope.
Not out yet.
Providence
There
came up with it,
goes.
and they carried him out over the line. So much play, so much kind of cool stuff going on. And then we end up losing like a bunch of field. And now there's a bunch of chippiness going on, and everybody is wanting to fight, which why? Sir doesn't like the line out here. Something's going on.
That was an interesting choice from Court when instead of kicking it up high, kicking
Grub it.
Yeah.
So it's so what he did there. The 15 is under a ton of pressure when something's coming at him bouncing, and so what you're going for there is number one, your centers are attacking up, hoping they can get to it. Number two, you kind of hope there's a handling mistake in the backfield.
Right.
So if anything happens, you know, it's a good thing. So lineout was taken by Providence. Big tackle again from Clayton. Clayton number 6 with a big tackle there. Providence is rumbling up the field though. Big forward, just keep pushing. He's getting driven back though by the Clayton players. Wow. He finally went down. Ooh, felt kind of awkward. I hope he's okay. Up the number 9 trying to kick it. Right to Ian Middleton. To Schmidlin. Schmidlin on the outside to Desiata. Desiata's attacking up. He gets tackled. Sawyer's over. Ian Middleton is there. However, he had to cover. So Pim Chandra went to clean up, but he was a little too late. Ball kind of got spilled again by Providence. Sawyer has it. Gives it to Pim Chandra. Pim Chandra pitches it off to the lock. Zeesrum. Clean ball to William. William goes to Walters. To the flanker. He gets tackled. Oh, penalty for Providence holding on to the ball. It's a quick tap and go. And the number 8's up the field. And he's going to get his try. He gets it. Just a stupid little mistake here in the corner. And penalty. And the drop goes no good. So 36-25. Good on Providence for taking the quick tap and going with it.
It was really fast.
Very quick thinking. Sometimes the Sirs don't like the quick tap. Sir, Mr. Bueta here, he doesn't mind them. Sure. And so if a quick tap is legal, it's good. Let's go with it. Clayton caught napping a little bit. 36-25. It's only an 11-point deficit. And there is, wow, we're just about out of play time. So let's hope we see some improvement here. A little bit of hot potato on the sideline here when that ball kind of did what it did. It kind of like went bouncing between some Clayton players, and eventually somebody made a decision to go upfield. All right, Sawyer with a kickoff. So Providence has scored twice now quickly. We need to stop this scoring nonsense. He goes deeper with this kick. Great take in the backfield there by the Providence player. He spills the pass, though. Clayton is all over them. Clayton applying pressure there. The ruck is dirty. The Sirs playing advantage for Clayton. It's a bit of a mess. I can't see much, but we come up with a ball here. Pass to Schmidlin. Schmidlin with a big pass to Sawyer. Wow. Sawyer attacking up. Sawyer is attacking, but breaks 2 tackles, takes the first, and he scores.
Beautiful.
Great piece of running by Sawyer. Hit the gap. Finally dragged 2 guys with him across the line. Beautiful try there. Really good piece of running. Great thinking from Court.
That was such
it's a big pass, right? He spread it across the field to where there was space and had his guys attack up. And the great thing about that attack was Sawyer took it, but he had Lucas on the outside, and then Lucas switches to the inside, just ready there for whatever might come. And then there was a path open to the inside. But I think Sawyer saw that line and knew he was going with it. All right, we got another difficult kick here for Sawyer, but he's been good today. I think he's only missed one. Taking his time with his kick. Up, took too long.
Man.
He took too long. That is the new rule. You only have a short amount of time to make that kick. 41-25 for Clayton. They're calling the player out who they're going to kick to. Interesting. And they do. And Ian accepts the challenge. Oh,
wow.
big step. He sidesteps himself.
Oh,
Providence blow over the ball there. I would argue they left their feet a little bit, but
yeah.
Providence tackler gets tackled again. Game's getting a little chippy. Clayton in trouble again, offsides. So Sir's playing advantage here. However, Providence still got retention of the ball. Big run up from Middleton. Still with ball in hand. Clayton is up, playing really good defense today. However, just on that line, Sir called him a couple times for offsides. And again, the passes on the Providence side's pretty high. Up, here we go, whistle blew. Penalty for Providence. They're going to take the tap, and their number 6 flanker is going to go all the way. Fountain has him, though. Finally gets him to the ground. There's a ruck right on the try line. I guarantee it's going to be a pick and go. And it's a penalty against Clayton. Goal line stands here. Clayton shouldn't stand still. They should come up to the challenge here. And they do. The pass goes up to the side. Tackle is made, though. Wow. Clayton did very good there. Ball's dirty. It's on the deck again. And now it's our ball. We went in for the poach. They held on to it. And we turn it over. It is Clayton ball.
Wow.
It is very chippy on the side, though.
I'm nervous.
And that, friends,
wow,
is the bowl game.
Beautiful.
Wow. What an end to the day here for Clayton. Miss Williford, what an exciting second half. My goodness.
The defense was on point. The poaches coming up on the line, just everything, just holding them up on defense. And obviously on offense, scoring.
And I think some great ball movement.
Yes,
My
I agree.
goodness.
I agree.
Clayton backline is the story of the day today. Absolutely the story of the day. Final score 41-25 for Clayton. That's the first one for the season. I think it was a great rugby game on both sides. Sir had a good day. I think it was just good all over. I'm very glad to see this Clayton team progressing every single time. So thank you for joining me in the booth.
Of course, it was so fun.
This is awesome. I think we should do this every Saturday.
That was fun.
All right.
I loved it.
I think we're going to take a little bit of time off over the Christmas break here, and then I think we will probably end up, I think we're in Charlotte for the next couple of weeks. So I think the boys play down there, and then our season starts pretty soon, first week of February, right?
I'm excited.
Yes, big things to come for Clayton girls this year. Very excited about that. Well done, Clayton. We're going to sign off here from Corinth Holder High School. What a beautiful day. Just enough time to go for the third half here and get some pasta with the team. So very good day. Thank you again, Clara. It was great to have you here. And we're going to sign off here from Corinth. Have a great day.